Grand Rising and happy Monday. How are you guys doing? I know I haven't been posting. You guys, I have been working. I've had family here trying to do work on this house and get this sucker sold so I can go start my life. So just want to come in and do a reading today for my fellow Aquarians. Can you believe that it's August already? I cannot believe it's August already. So we're going to get started with Aquas. I ordered 3 of the most beautiful decks ever. You know, I was like, I need to get decks that are a little bit deeper. You know, I really feel like I read for those people that are earth angels and light workers and empaths. And so I got one of the decks is Keepers of the Light. The other one is Secrets of the Ancestors. And then the other one was Divine Masters. So I'm so excited to use them today. So Aquarians, let's see what we can look forward to this month. Welcome back for all of you wonderful, beautiful kitty cats, and hello to all my new friends. My name is Elisa. We're just going to dive right in, Aquarians, and just see what comes out for us today. I want to ring my bell real quick. I've been clearing energy like every day. I've had this need to like sage and do my sound bowl. So, you know, if you ever get those intuitive nudges, just go with it, because it means that there's energy that you're needing to get rid of, that maybe there was something that negative at that attached. And I really feel led to do my little bowl today. So if everybody just takes a nice, big, deep breath in through your nostrils, you're going to hold that breath at the top. And then I want you to push that exhale out, and just imagine that as you're pushing that exhale out, all that negative energy that has been stuck in your body and your auric field is all being released, okay? Let's do this, and if you want to skip it, just fast forward to the reading, okay, guys? All right, here we go. Doesn't that sound lovely? You know, I do it around my dog, and even my dog will take a big deep breath, and then she relaxes. There's a reason they got rid of all the bells throughout the world, because bells are so healing, you guys. Okay, so let's get started. We're just going to dive right in. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love, give me some messages today, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Please give me some insight and some clarity on what perhaps we can be expecting in the month of August for all the beautiful Aquas. And I ask for protection from my space, from the beautiful archangels, Archangel Michael. I just ask that you keep all those lower vibrational energies away from us so I can do this reading. We're already at 3 minutes. Okay, so let's get started. Some of these cards are still a bit sticky. I have staged them. I slept with them under my pillow. But if anyone's a reader, you kind of know they just kind of stick until they get kind of like shoes, you know? So let's see if we can get a message, if this is going to shuffle for me. Okay, that's a lot, you guys. So let's see here. So we did get 3 messages. Oh, and I was just talking about this. Okay, we got Saint Germain. Saint Germain works with the violet flame. And the violet flame is real, you guys, and it transmutes energy. So that's something you could also do to clear your energy, is just call in Saint Germain and the violet flame, because he's the keeper of the violet flame. And just ask your old negative energy, just imagine it going into that violet flame to be transmuted. So the message here is Saint Germain, violet flame, alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. So maybe some of you, like I said, have been feeling that urge to just cleanse your energy. Maybe you've been wanting to take more baths, and maybe you've been wanting to get near the water. So this is definite confirmation, you guys. Keep releasing the energy, and put it into that violet flame to be transmuted, because there is new coming in. This is so beautiful. This is dear to my heart. Goddess Isis. I have big, beautiful picture of Goddess Isis here. Reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. This is going hand in hand, you guys, because what you're doing is you're releasing. And as you're releasing that energy, now you're making way for all that new energy to enter. And so Spirit is saying right now, just call back all your power. And I did that this morning. Just say, I call back all my power from any place that I may have left my energy, any place, person, situation, any place I may have left my energy. I call all that back to me now to be placed back into my soul where it belongs. And you can ask Archangel Michael to help, because he's wonderful at helping us pull our power back, pull our energy back to us. Lakshmi and Ganesh. Prosperity vibration. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness, Aquas. Okay, so if you guys, do you know what's really wild? This just was brought to my attention. I chose this deck to use because of the white. It's reminding me of source energy. It's reminding me of like that crown chakra. And that's why I chose this deck. And look at Goddess Isis, how she has that big white ball of source energy right above her head. So this is telling me, maybe some of you have been seeing the number 000. That's about being very connected to source energy. These are beautiful. So releasing old energy, calling back your power, calling back your energy, reclaiming your magic. And now, because you've cleared out the old, you're making way for health, wealth, and happiness. We could end the reading right here, Aquarians. I mean, that's... Oh, and I'm getting spirit tingles. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we will clarify why Saint Germain, beautiful Saint Germain, the violet flame came out for my beautiful Aquarians. Okay, I'm starting to burp already. I apologize for those that are new. I'm releasing energy when I do readings and I burp a lot, so I'm sorry. Okay, we're just going to end the reading right now. Holy shit, Aquas. Death and transformation. This is what you just completed. You have gone through a huge transformation. Huge. And you're releasing the old. You've released the old. And I know I work with Saint Germain. Maybe some of you do as well. Maybe some of you resonate with that. But just know you've gone through a significant transformation. You're not the person you used to be. Thank God, right? And I'm not saying that to be mean, but you left the old you behind. And I feel many people along with the old new, or the old you. All right, guys. Well, I think some of you have been manifesting love. I think some of you have been manifesting wealth. What are we talking about here? Prosperity, vibration, health, wealth, happiness. Here it comes. You went through this transformation. You learned to start loving yourself first and foremost. You didn't know how to love yourself. You weren't given the tools to love yourself. You looked for love in everyone else. And what you realize is, I have to stop doing that because it's not getting me anywhere in life but heartbreak and betrayal and people using me as a doormat. And you pulled your energy back and you started to love on you, Aquas. And so now what Source is saying is, Great Spirit is saying, because your heart space is so full now of your own love, now the universe wants to bring in that an offer of love. I feel it is from a romantic partner, but if you're already in a relationship, and maybe it's a new relationship, just know that the love is going to really grow. If you are already in a healthy relationship, this is letting me know the love is just going, it's like, it's going to feel new. There's just a lot of new with this Ace of Cups. It's an ace. Expect a lot of, I found a keychain on my walk today and it said love. You guys, do everything with love. I feel a lot of you have been doing everything with love. And this is why now you have the new love coming in, this dove, the Holy Spirit. Maybe some of you have really been connecting to the Holy Spirit. I think it's beautiful. This is the hand of God saying, okay, I'm going to hand you some love because this is what you've been manifesting. 3 of Wands. It is coming in. This is that card of it, without a doubt. Those things that you have been waiting for patiently are coming in. So not only do you have love, you have a 10 of Pentacles. This is generational wealth. This is creating new wealth. This is creating generational wealth. Perhaps you're going to do this with your partner. We're going to clarify these other 2 cards, and we'll dig in just a little bit deeper if you guys want, because, I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, you guys. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. You've been waiting a very long time. You've been very, very patient with this entire process. Years is what I'm hearing. And I feel many of you wanted to give up at many times and just say, fuck it. This healing is for the birds. This shit is too hard. I'm not equipped for this. But you surprised yourself. You surprised yourself and you stuck with it. And you continue to transform. You continue to love yourself, even on those days where you didn't feel good about yourself at all. And you know what's really cool is 10 and 3, 13. Death, 13. So maybe you see 13, 13. Angel number 13, 13. Goddess Isis, reclaiming your magic. Can you tell me what this is about? A lot of purple in here, you guys. I feel for a lot of you, your third eye is just wide open now. Hold on one second, guys. Cards flying everywhere. And there was a lot of cards that came in, so what I'm going to do is do one more shuffle. So far we have the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess. What I'm feeling is, so this is, we're clarifying Goddess Isis, calling back your power. I feel at one time in your life you had someone in your energy who was definitely siphoning your energy with this 4 of Pentacles, holding on tight. I believe this, you've already left this person behind, or they left you behind. Either way, though, it was exactly what you needed. Maybe at the time you didn't think that, but this person was, you've already left this energy, but they're still holding on to you, or they want to hold on to you. And this is why Goddess Isis is saying, call back your power, cut those cords. I am going to clarify this really quick, you guys, because I certainly don't want to give you any wrong information. Knight of Wands, because I feel like this person had a lot of secrets with this the High Priestess. But the High Priestesses are also telling me you really started to, like, you knew intuitively. This Knight of Wands is like a player energy, and I think a lot of you knew this person was just not for you. They were immature. They were in and out of your life. They told you what you wanted to hear, and then they were gone. But I think a lot of you woke up to it. You stepped into your High Priestess energy. You opened up your third eye and you said, yeah, maybe even you were given signs by the universe. Yeah, Lovers and the 2 of Wands. This person, you're still heavy on their mind. Look at this. Look at them looking out. Like, man, where's my person? Where's my Aqua? I miss them so much. They were my person. This person really feels like you were. Now they think that you're their person. And they're really missing you. Oh, yeah. They are really, really missing you. We have the 9 of Swords. But look at this. And the 7 of Swords, they're still no good. So you used your intuition with this person. And as painful as it was to leave this situation behind, you did. Leave it behind. Okay? Call all your power back now. Do a cord cutting meditation. Because this person is really now feeling, they're feeling that you're not in their life anymore. And they have a lot of regrets. So the reason why Goddess Isis brought this person out is because it's time to call your energy back. Maybe you feel emotion sometimes and you're like, why am I feeling this way? It's because it's not yours. So you got to let this person completely, like, look at how they're just holding on for dear life. I heard they still think there's a chance. That's exactly what I just heard. Look at this, bottom of the deck. This person kept you, Two of Pentacles, so out of balance, so out of whack. You didn't know what day it was half the time. So you guys, they came out as Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. They're still deceptive. They're still no good. So leave it where you left it. Okay? Their karma is them missing you for the rest of their life, looking for you everywhere they go, looking for you in every person that they meet. Okay, so let's stop talking about that person, Lakshmi and Ganesh. And then we're going to go back and clarify this death, this Ace of Cups. Aquarians, can you guys get ready, please? I'm going to get ready for this. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Magician, there you are. Look at you in your beautiful red. You've healed your root chakra. You've learned how to take all those tools that the universe has given you to create the life that you desire. Maybe some of you have been seeing spiders. I'm hearing that. Spiders create their own web. They have all the tools that Mother Nature gives them to create their web, right? Comes out of a little booty hole, and they use, trees and sticks, and they create their web. And sometimes they fail, sometimes they break, sometimes we walk through them, and what do? They get back to work. This is what you've been doing. You've been in this major manifestation mode where you're just uber focused on calling in those desires. They're coming, Aqua. We have the Lovers and the Sun. Okay, so this old energy, maybe you thought that this was your person, and then you realized, oh shit, this is a karmic person. This is a toxic person. This is not my person. You took those necessary steps to remove yourself from those energies that were not serving you. And now look at what you get. A beautiful, positive, healthy relationship. A beautiful, positive love that is being brought in by your angels, your guides, God, the universe. Maybe some of you are going to have children with this person. If you're too old for that, maybe you're going to blend families and it's just going to be beautiful. It's going to be the family maybe you've always wanted. But this is total positivity, happiness, all that hard work. Aquarius, Queen of Wands on the bottom, because you are looking good, you are smelling good. You walk in a room and you light that fucker up just with your light. You don't even have to do anything. I will guarantee you guys are walking around and people are staring at you and you're thinking you have boogers on you, or you walk in a room and you're just shifting the energy of that room. You're shifting the whole vibration of that room. Okay, so, and you guys know I love to count my major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana already. 6 to me is that number of the balance and the harmony. So that's what you're bringing back into your life. I think a lot of you, your life was out of balance for a very long time due to the fact that you tended to be a people pleaser and you thought that's what was supposed to, that's what you were supposed to do, right? 8 of Cups. There you go. Double confirmation there. Transformation, because you walked away from what was no longer serving you. You're now releasing the old. You're walking away from the old. You're making way for all that new that wants to come in your life now. Can you tell me why the Death card is here? Death. Aquarians claim this reading. Yep. Queen of Cups. You went through a transformation. Your gifts are... Okay, I'm hearing the word, you're being called to action. Your gifts are awakening. The dormant gifts you had within you, lying dormant, are now awakening. You are so incredibly tuned in now. Your intuition, I'm telling you right now, You're going to think about someone and they're going to call you, or you're going to run into them. Your thoughts are just going to be manifesting like crazy, you guys. I'm hearing angel numbers. Pay attention to angel numbers. Pay attention to signs. You're being led on the path that the new path you're meant to take. You're being led there. So right now you have to really listen to your intuition. Queen of Cups energy. A lot of you are empaths, Aquas. A lot of you are empaths. You feel everything. That's why you have to be so careful who you're around, because then people latch onto you and they never want to let go. And they feed off of you. Ace of Cups, please, for my beautiful Aquas. Can you clarify, please, this Ace of Cups? Thank you. For many of you, you've already met this person. For some of you, this person is already in your energy, because we have Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is, you've already caught someone's eye. That's what I feel with this card. Or somebody's already checking you out. The Page of Swords is like somebody's already watching you. But I don't feel like it's creepy. It's like you caught someone's eye. And I kind of feel it might be somebody that's already in your energy, because it's like the seeds have been planted. Now they're like, okay, now they caught my eye. I'm figuring out how I should approach this person. It's like those seeds have been planted. And maybe this is one of your manifestations. Maybe this is one of your desires, is for love. And you planted that seed, and you've been loving on yourself, and you just said, okay, universe, I'm going to plant these seeds. I want a healthy, divine relationship. And then you planted the seeds, and you step back, and you let go, and you let God. But this is letting me know with this Three of Wands energy, this new love is coming. And if it's not new, if you're in a relationship, be ready for the passion to just be ignited. Tell me about this Three of Wands for my Aquarians. Holy shit balls. Aquarians, what are you doing? 10 of Pentacles twice? If you have been in a lack mentality your entire life, if you were programmed to chase money, to hoard money, if you were programmed, we don't have enough money, you can't afford that, why are you buying that? Even as a grown-up, my mom would constantly question me, how do you have money for that? Where did you get the money for that? It took me so long to get out of that programming. So I feel many of you may be doing the same thing, because I'll tell you what, you got freaking money coming in, honey. 10 of Pentacles twice. You are creating your own wealth. Maybe some of you are going to be getting inheritance. Maybe some of you are making a large, maybe some of you are selling your home and you're going to get a big chunk of money. I'm hearing business. I'm hearing some of you maybe going into like a partnership, maybe with the person you end up coming into union with. Maybe you're going to start a business together. I got the King of Wands. I put that Queen of Wands back, but this may be who's coming towards you. Handsome, strong, charming. King of Wands is an excellent leader. They lead with kindness and respect for others. Oh, I think this person is getting their courage to come towards you. You see that lion in the back? I think they're gaining their courage now to make the moves, to come forward now. So let's clarify the Magician, the Lovers, and the Sun, Aquarians, and then I'm going to let you guys go, because I want you to claim this and then really believe that all the good that you've been manifesting and that you've been working hard for is coming in. The Magician, please. Look at this. The Fool. Look at this. You are taking the trust fall. You are manifesting, and now you're saying, okay, God, it's time, is what I'm hearing. It's time to make those really important moves that are going to be life-changing. 0 and a 1. 0. Death. So many endings are bringing these new beginnings, you guys. It's time for new adventures. It's time to have fun again. It's time to go travel. It's time to play. It's time to meet new people. Wow, a lot of major arcana. That means change. The Lovers. Can you clarify this Lovers card for me, please? For my fella Aquas. Got lipstick on my card. The Lovers. So we have Gemini energy. We have Leo energy. We have Aquarius energy. We have Pisces energy. We have Scorpio energy. The Lovers, please. This is going to be a successful collaboration. This is going to be a successful, I even think that maybe this relationship is going to bring new friends for you. Like maybe you've been in this High Priestess energy for a long time where you've just been kind of keeping to yourself, right? Maybe some of you have been celibate. And I think you've had to lose a lot of people. But what I feel is perhaps this person, you're going to meet new friends through this person. You know, maybe you really get along with his or her brother or sister or his or her family members or their friend, and you just click, and this is your new tribe. This is your new soul tribe. This is success. Wow. Yeah, I think your soul tribe's coming in when you meet your person as well. They're going to open up like new doors for you. Four of Wands, look at that. Like I said, maybe you're getting that. Oh my gosh, I'm taking those. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, maybe you're getting money from selling a home. Maybe this person that's coming in, maybe they have wealth. Whatever it is, you guys, just like Ganesh said, this is Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity. You have 2 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. This is divine union. This is celebration. This is celebration. This is success. You have every freaking amazing card in the deck, Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, new money, new love, wealth, fun, adventure, new beginnings. Let's clarify this Sun. Like, we can't get any better than this. Tell me about this Sun card, please, Great Spirit. You know, I'm being drawn to this horse, and now I keep seeing horses. And I did a meditation yesterday, and a horse showed up. So maybe some of you identify like a horse as your spirit animal. I would definitely look that up. So you've been taking your time making a decision, and Spirit is saying you're on the right path. You're definitely on the right path. You've been patient with this process. You're at a crossroads right now. But Spirit is saying you're exactly where you need to be because you've been so patient with this process. You've been patient with yourself, Aquarians. So you are at this crossroads now. There's 2, 3, maybe 4 different ways you can go in life. Trust that you will make the right decision. That's why this Sun card is here. Yes, you will take the correct path. Have faith in yourself. Trust yourself. I mean, look at how connected you are now. Your manifestations are going to be flowing in, you guys. Flowing in. Continue to be patient. I think we'll close out. What do we want to close out with? Let's close out with this deck here. Aquarians, this is absolutely beautiful. Hands up in receiving mode, remember? Big, huge, fat yes card. Everything that you've ever desired, your heart's desires, is what I'm hearing, is coming in. You've been so patient. They're showing me these little boats. Like, it's almost here. It's almost here. Your manifestations, those things, the magic. That's another thing. Goddess Isis is talking about magic. Reclaiming your magic. And here you are, reclaiming your magic. Attracting effortlessly. Wow. Aquarians. Okay, Aquarians, new love or a reigniting of your love already, and it's passionate and fun. This new love is going to be fun and adventurous. This money is going to make it so you can travel wherever you want. You can help others. I feel you're going to have a union with someone who's very similar to you in the sense that they're also very spiritual. Okay. Let's see what we have to close out with. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given and dance with the universe. And look at the snake. You have shed the old you. And now you've released energy. And now you're making way for all that new that you've transcended. You've transformed. And just like I said, steps are being given. Maybe you don't see the path ahead of you, but God sees it. And He is directing you. You just have to open up your spiritual eyes, right? To be guided exactly where you need to go. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. There we go. Like I said, soul expansion, transcendence, transformation, ascension. You've done it all, Aquarian, and it's your season. You guys, Aquarius, you have worked so hard. Like you understand now that everything is connected. This is what you've been learning, is everything is connected. I bet you're hugging trees these days. I'll guarantee you're talking to plants. And then look at this. I'm going to read this on the bottom because look at that yellow. Look at all that yellow. Your solar plexus is healed. You're confident. You love yourself. You have so much courage now. You know how powerful you are now. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Do everything with love, Aqua. Everything is coming in now. Everything is starting to flow into your life. And if you're not feeling it, get into meditation. Quiet your mind. It's coming in. Don't let worry or fear stop any of these beautiful blessings that are coming in now. Okay? And like I said, look at this. Your third eye is wide open. All your chakras are wide open right now. You are in your power now, Aquas. What are you going to do with it? All right. All right, kids. I love you guys so, so much, Aquarians. I'm right here with you. This month is going to be fantastic. Get your rest and get ready. Oh, and remember, choose peace. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.